Hi, welcome to the second coming of unbelief. As you can see, I skinned my nose. If you haven't watched the previous videos, I'm just making a series of videos when I have some free time because I may not be able to make some videos for a couple of weeks. I want to talk about Ruth today. It's such a sweet story about a daughter-in-law that loves her mother-in-law so much that even though Ruth is no longer a virgin and won't bring a very big bride price, she loves her mother-in-law so much that she'll go back home with her mother-in-law. Now, Ruth is not a very long book. The main story is that Ruth went to cut some grain or glean, pick up the leavings of what people had cut, the grain that got cut. She came home, she told Naomi where she'd been, and Naomi said, go lie down beside him and uncover his feet. That's a quote. Go lay down beside him and uncover his feet. Now, in the Bible, most scholars agree that uncovering the feet is a euphemism. I can't talk today. Feet is a euphemism for male body parts and the use thereof. And so, basically, Naomi is telling Ruth, go bang Boaz when he's too sleepy to know any better. That way he'll marry you. Because that's the intent, Go lay down, uncover his feet, and he's going to marry you. Well, that's what she did. And Boaz married Ruth, who later became the grandmother of King David. King David is another topic for another day, but Ruth is lauded as a heroine in the Bible. Now, we've seen in Genesis, she avoids death by proving that she was just doing what she was supposed to do, what the Lord said was supposed to happen, by banging her father-in-law, Judah. So, save the family line. And Yael, we've talked about Yael, mentioned her, banging Sisera like a drum till he passed out, nailed him to the floor. Rahab, hooker for the Lord, saves the spies for Joshua. So, why do we joyfully, I'm jumping topics today. Why do we joyfully name girls Ruth, but we seem to avoid naming girls Tamar or Yael or Rahab? Why? Because Yael and Tamar and Rahab all did what God told them they were supposed to do. They were heroes for God. So why don't we name our children that? Are there any other women that went banging for the Lord that we don't know about? I have some serious questions about the Bible stories. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time on Second Coming of Unbelief. Hopefully I won't have this thing on my nose anymore.